I have some really disappointing news. There is no easy way for me to say this, but a few days ago, I received the final copy of my new memoir. They printed every single cover wrong. They finally got the subtitle right, that's the good news, but the tactile braille is not tactile. Now, months ago when I received the sample of the cover of the jacket, it was great. The braille was very tactile. This one, it is not. It is almost entirely flat. It is illegible. As a braille reader, I can say that. Some of the dots don't even have any texture to them whatsoever, and it's essentially become just a visual element of design and not an element of access. And that is not okay with me or my publisher, which means we've had to make the difficult decision to send the jackets back to be reprinted. And that means the release is delayed. I am just as upset about this as you probably are, because I have spent 2.5 years pouring my heart and soul into this, but that's why it needs to be right, especially something as significant as braille. That's not just like getting the gold foil right. That is, as I said, an element of accessibility. So it's extremely important to us. So the new release date will be October 14th, not September 23rd. So anybody who has pre-ordered the audiobook or the physical book will now receive it on October 14th, not September 23rd. I'm honestly at a point where I just want this book in your hands. I am so desperate for you to get this book. And so it's very upsetting to me that this delay has happened, but at this point it is unavoidable. And so, yeah, I appreciate your understanding and your patience. I appreciate all of you who have supported this project up until this point, who have pre-ordered. Of course, you can still pre-order anywhere you buy books. If I have to try to find a silver lining in this, because you know me, that's who I am, I try to find the positive. October is World Sight Month. So it's kind of, I don't know, a cool nod to my story that the book is coming out during World Sight Month. But obviously I would still rather coming out on time for the 23rd, but it's just not possible. So we've got to make lemonade out of lemons. And yeah, thank you guys. I hope you love it when it is finally in your hands, and the wait, I think, will be worth it.